pulverizer, which is pulverized coal, goes to the boiler, creates steam, goes through the turbine, spins it, generator creates electricity, the heated water comes back through cooling tower. This is the basic thing which is running the power plant right now. Here's this. Every of this item has associated item with it to make this happen. So when we are looking at the bigger picture early on of a power plant, these are the things which is going to take to make a power plant happen. And so everything here is going to be coal. Then we're going to look at pulverizer, we're going to look at boiler system, turbine, generator, and cooling tower. Now that's all it needs to create energy, which is going to create electricity here. Well, we've seen already this. As far as equipment, right now we have a conveyor system which is bringing the coal. You saw it already. The conveyor system is bringing the coal here. Then the coal comes in basically, and they call it a ball mill, which is the mill of the coal. Then here with the mill, the coal is not milled by itself. It has motors, it has fans, it has blowers here. The motors. There's many associated items which makes this mill work. It's like a grinder. And then it goes down from the ball mill, it goes down to basically the feeders. The feeders will feed it to a furnace, and then it lights the fire. So the feeders lead it to the furnace. Well, here's other things. You know, when you look at the motors have associated items with it. Gearbox, electrical connections. If it is some items which need oil, there's oil pumps here. So obviously there's an oil system somewhere here. Now all these things are connections. Connections, they have valves. They might be connecting somewhere here. They have valves. They have other system which is running through. There are also compressors which is running air here and compressed air around here. So you'll have compressors. And now the compressor itself might have a motor and associated items here. So when we keep going here, some of these items have big fans. Now all these associated small items comprise of the power plant. Now we're looking at burners here already, then you're looking at boilers. Now boilers have associated items with it. There might be pressure valves, a lot of valves in here, a lot of steam being generated, which is basically going to go to the feed water system, which is going to hit the water, and it's going to be generating steam, which is going through other things like pumps. Let's say we have pumps. There's a lot of pumps in between here. Pumps are here. Pumps are here. They are the pumping water through the feed water, cooling, condensation, and things like that. So there is many parallel items running out here to make the system work. Then obviously we have a scrubber system where we talk about the lime ash disposal and associated equipment, which is for the disposal system, which is all kind of correlated. Lime ash system here. So all these things keep continuing to what it will go to here would be your generator, which would be basically turbine. And then obviously the generator. Now within itself it needs electricity, so there's a lot of electrical stuff here, a lot of transformers. Obviously there's a main transformer comes out because that transformer is a step down transformer, step up scenario where when the electricity comes from the generators, but there's transformers within itself, and we have switch gears. And then obviously in between we have copper runs, wires, you can go here, copper, transformers, switch gears here. All this is combination of lot of items which basically gives you electricity here. Now when we're gonna come out with a system here of how we can accomplish this. Remember, APS has two problems. People are walking around here, they cannot do it all at once. They're going to utilize their in-house crew to make this happen. They do not have a lay-down yard, except for a small yard. So, my suggestion here is this. We do not need to rig equipment straight away because we do not know what's going to sell or what's not going to sell. Also, if we're going to rig equipment, in the meeting of APS suggested that we need to remove it immediately and we need to take it to a storage. It's a lot of expense here, knowing the equipment and the value of the equipment needs to be maximized in favor of APS. So the more we move the equipment, the less dollar gets to APS in the end. The idea is to create minimum labor here, create maximum output and maximum return. Here's how we can accomplish this. We do not have a lay-down yard except for a small lay-down yard. The way we start here is this. We utilize the concept. Basically, we call it a Travelocity Expedia Priceline concept. If you know that they sell the most tickets in the world, they sell airline tickets, they sell the most reservation package in the world. They do not own a hotel, they do not own rental cars, they do not own any airlines, but they're the best at their game by giving a return and giving to the public of what they want. What I'm trying to say here is that with the modern technology and the internet and how marketing tools can be, we utilize the best way to accomplish this. We already know we don't have lay-down yard, we have problems. Well, I'm saying APS has a big lay-down yard. The lay-down yard itself is the place where they have the equipment right now, and it's more than enough as a lay-down yard if we work smart here. Now the safety things, other things are not concerned. Here's my thinking. My thinking is that Asset Impact will create a marketing tool straight away. We start to market items immediately using the online network, direct marketing, trying to get in touch with all the equipment dealers, giving them the inventory list, so everybody else has access to this, and doing direct marketing to countries like Indonesia, China, and India, who are increasing their power capacity using coal plants. So with all that said, what do? We start to sell all the items which we can. Obviously, the small items will sell fast. Now we take out example of the valves. So if we take out all the valves, now we have a lay-down yard or temporary lay-down yard, all the valves are gone. We take out all the valves and we have sold it to a valve dealer or end user. We sold it to the end user, we bring the maximum value. We sell it to a dealer or an equipment closeout person, we bring a little lesser value. But anyway, all said and done, all that's gone. Now there's pumps, people who want pumps. We sell all the pumps. These are all small ticket items. They can be loaded in the trucks easily.